Hello dear student, welcome to you all in English class. Hope you all are very fine at home. In class 6, today we will study strong and weak verb. You have already studied parts of speech. In parts of speech, you studied verb. But today we will discuss the type of verb, that is strong and weak verb. The strong and weak verb will be categorized on the basis of their form, first form, second form, and their spellings. So, verbs are divided into two categories. First is strong verb. So, strong verb. What is a strong verb? Strong verb, those verbs which forms their past tense. Past tense means second form by only changing the vowel in the spelling of the present or first form without adding d, ed and t. So means in first form those verbs don't no need to add d, ed or t, and only changing the vowels convert into second form means past form or past participle. So those verbs are called strong verb. Here examples: spoke, speak, second form spoke means here speak e vowel it's convert into o, so it becomes spoke. The second example, fall. Fall, second form of fall is fell. So here a change into e. So this way this fall convert into past form or second form. Sing change into sang means sing, second form of sing is sang. So I is changed into a means here all three examples, in this all three examples we change only the vowel. Okay, so this way strong verbs change into second form means past form or past participle by only changing their internal vowels. So these are called the strong verb. Hope you understood strong verb and their examples. Now we'll discuss about the weak verb. Weak verb is those verbs which forms their past tense by adding ed, d or t. Means those verbs in their spellings when we add d, ed or t, so then they convert into second form means past form and third form past participle form. So such a verbs are called weak form. Here example, talk. Then second form of talk is talked. So ed, when we add ed in talk, so it convert into past form and past participle. Then second example, dare. Dare, so second form of dare is dared. Only d should be added. So d and past participle also dared. So d added here. Third example is spend. When we want to change the spend into past form, so we have to add only t. So spend, spelling is spent. So this way it change into second form and past participle form also. So such verbs are called weak verb. So I hope you understood the difference between strong verb and weak verb. Now this is a list of strong verbs, some example of strong verb, and such many examples are given in your grammar book also. So go through the grammar book example. Here some examples are there. So first form present, it is known as the first form. Past, it is known as the second form. Past participle, it is known as the third form. Okay. So this is first example of list of strong verb is arise, arose, second form arises. So some internal vowels here change and it change into second form and third form. Now second is become. Second form of become is became and third become. Next is bite, beat, beaten, break, broke, broken, choose, chose, chosen, eat, ate, eaten, fight, fought, fought, give, gave, given. These all examples I read now. So in this you can observe that in first form and second and third form the difference only that in first form some vowels are whatever the vowels are there, in second form only some internal vowel change and that particular verb change into for past and past participle means second form and third form. So such verbs are called strong verb. So in your grammar book, many strong verbs or a list is given there. So please go through that strong verbs list. Now next is list of weak verbs. Here weak verbs given as we studied in the that introduction or that definition of weak verb. So those verbs which D, ED and T added and they convert into past and past participle. So here a list in which D, ED and T is added and that verb is changed into second form and third form. For example, bend. Second form bent, third form bent. First build, second form built, third form built. Curse, cursed, cursed, added ed. Then feel, felt, felt. Hang, hanged, hanged. Then lent, lent, lent. Make, made, made. Prove, proved, proved. Send, sent, sent. Tell, told, told. So here in examples, some verbs, in some verbs spelling we added D, some ed and somewhere we added T. So this way these are the weak verb, and at the end of this weak verb we have to add D, ed or T, and these verbs will change into past form and past participle form. So in grammar book the list of weak verb also given. So you study the list of strong verb and list of weak verb. So you will get many more examples there. So I hope you understood the examples of examples of weak verb and strong verb. Now here the uses of three form of the verbs. In which condition or in which tense we use these three form of the verbs. So first form or present form of the verb is used in present tense. Whenever we want to denote present action or present tense, so we have to use present tense along with the different helping verbs. So here one example, they sweep the floor every day and he comes to school on time. These two sentences having first form or present form, sweep and come. So these two sentences denote present action or present simple tense. Now second form or past form of the verb is used in the past tense. When we want to denote any past action, so we have to use second form of verb or past form of verb. Like here two examples, child broke the toy yesterday. Here broke is the second form of break. Ankit ran very fast in race. Here ran also second form of run. So these two sentences denote past action or past tense. Now third form, or it is called past participle. Past participle of verb is used on perfect tense with the helping verb of have, has and had. Third form of verb or participle form of verb we have to use for showing perfect tense. But perfect tense having the helping verb of have, has and had. And in passive voice, whenever the sentence is in passive voice, you want to speak passive voice sentence or speak passive voice sentence, so we have to use participle form of main verb. So first here perfect tense. First example, I have heard this story. Here heard is a participle form along with have. Second, teacher has given prizes to students. Here given is a participle form, and along with has we use here given. So these two examples denotes perfect tense. Now passive voice. So here two passive voice example, cricket is played by boys. So played is here participle form of verb, but it is passive voice sentence. Then second is this picture was painted by him. So here painted also the third form or participle form. It is also passive voice sentence. So dear student, hope you understood in which circumstances or conditions we can use first form, second form and third form of verb. Now here exercise, this solved exercise. This exercise is given in your grammar book. So some example will solve here, and some example rest of the sentences we will give you in PDF along with this video. So you have to solve that sentences in your English notebook. So exercise first, solved exercise. So statement is here. Rewrite the following sentences changing the verbs to the past tense, second form. Means here whatever the sentence are given, in that sentences the verb is given in present form. You have to change that present into past, means second form you have to use. For example, first example, birds fly in the air. So here fly is first form or present form. So answer will be there. Birds flew in the air. So flew, it's a second form. Second sentence, the chair cost only 10 rupees. Here cost, it's a first form. Then answer, the chair cost only 10 rupees. Cost, all three form of cost is similar. Then third sentence, the hunter shoots the tiger. Shoots, it's a present form. Past form or second form of shoot is the hunter shot the tiger. Fourth, the door flies open when the wind blows. Here, flies, open and blows. These are the three main verbs or present verbs. We have to change them into past. So sentence, the door flew open when the wind blew. Last sentence or last example, the boys throw stone at the frogs. So here throw, it's a present form. So second form of throw is thrown. The boys, threw. The boys threw stone at the frogs. So threw is the second form of throw. So student, hope you understood how to follow this instruction. Rewrite the following sentence changing the verbs to the past tense. Means wherever the first form is given, you have to change them into second form. So this exercise is given in your grammar book, and we will give this whole exercise as a PDF for your class work, notebook work also. Okay. Now second exercise. Next exercise, fill up exercise. So instruction is that fill in the past second form or past participle third form of the verbs given. Here a particular verb is given in the bracket and you have to change it, you have to use second form and third form, means past and past participle of that verb according to the sentence. As I told you, participle form will be used in perfect tense and passive voice, and rest of the place you have to use second form. This exercise also given in your grammar book. Here 4 example we will solve, and rest of the sentences I will give you in PDF form, okay, for solving in your notebook. So first sentence, the bird has fill up away. The bird fill up over the roof of the house, and in bracket verb is given fly. Means this means correct form of the fly you have to use in this sentence. So in first part of the sentence has is given, so definitely it's a perfect tense. So third form of fly is flown, and in second part of the in first sentence, the second part, the bird flew, because it's a past tense only. Second sentence, she fill up the book on the table. Then rest part of the second sentence, she has fill up the table for 5 guests. Here lay verb is given. You have to use second, means past and past participle form of lay. So in first part of the sentence, she laid the book on the table, because it's only the past tense. And in second part of the sentence, she has led. Has is there, so definitely it's a perfect tense. So along with has, you have to use participle form, led the table for the 5 guests. Now third sentence, they fill up his feet and hand. Then full stop. Next part of, the thief was fill up hand and foot. Bind. Verb is bind. You have to use correct form of bind at both places. So first part of the sentence, third sentence, first part, they bound his feet and hands. Bound because it's a simple past or past form to be used. Then second, the thief was bound hand and feet because the thief was means second part it's a passive voice form, passive voice sentence, and in passive voice we have to use participle form. Now fourth example, in fourth example, first sentence, she sang a sweet song. Mary has not sung as yet. Sing, verb is given sing. So in fourth sentence, first part, she sang. Second form or past form to be used because it's a simple past sentence. Second, Mary has not is given means it's a perfect tense because have, has, had as a helping verb always used in perfect tense. So has is given already. So along with has we have to use participle form. So has not sung. Third form of or participle form of sing is sung. Sung as there. So this way, this strong verb and weak verbs to exercise on students. I hope you understood these two exercises, definition of strong and weak verb, their example, list, everything. In your grammar book, go through this chapter and two exercises are given there. Questions, five questions is solved here, and second exercise, four questions, four sentences is solved here. Rest of the sentences will give you in your PDF. Thank you so much, student.